Imagine a world beneath the water, teeming with vibrant colors and life. This is the world of algae. These fascinating organisms are found in oceans, rivers, lakes, and even damp soil. Algae come in many shapes and sizes, making them a crucial component of aquatic ecosystems. Algae are essential for the health of our planet. They produce much of the oxygen we breathe. They form the base of the food chain in aquatic environments. Without algae, life as we know it would not exist. In this essay, we will explore the world of algae. We will discuss their characteristics, types, and how they reproduce. We will also look at their ecological and economic importance. By the end of this essay, you will have a better understanding of these incredible organisms. So let's dive in and explore the plant kingdom through the lens of algae. Algae are photosynthetic organisms. This means they use sunlight to make their food. They are either unicellular or multicellular. This means some algae consist of a single cell, while others have many cells. Algae contain chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment that gives plants their green color. It is used to capture light energy for photosynthesis. However, algae do not have true roots, stems, or leaves like other plants. Algae come in various sizes. Some are microscopic, like chlorella, which you need a microscope to see. Others, like giant kelp, can grow over 100 feet long. These size variations show the diversity of algae. Despite their differences, all algae share common features. They live in water or damp environments. They are vital to the ecosystems they inhabit, providing food and oxygen. There are three main types of algae: green, brown, and red. Each type has unique characteristics. Their differences are primarily based on their pigments and habitats. Green algae are the most similar to land plants. They contain chlorophyll A and B. They are mostly found in freshwater environments, but some are marine. Brown algae are larger seaweeds. They contain a pigment called fucoxanthin, which gives them their brown color. They often form underwater forests. Red algae contain a pigment called phycoerythrin, which gives them their red color. They can live in deeper waters than green or brown algae. This is because phycoerythrin can absorb blue light, which penetrates deeper into water. Each type of algae has adapted to its environment in unique ways. These adaptations help them survive and thrive in their specific habitats. Green algae are primarily found in freshwater environments. They can also be found in marine environments and even on land in damp conditions. They contain chlorophyll A and B, which give them their green color. Green algae have a simple structure. They lack true roots, stems, and leaves. They are an important part of the aquatic food chain. They provide food for many small aquatic animals. One example of green algae is Chlamydomonas. It is a single-celled organism. It moves using two flagella, which are like tiny hairs that help it swim. Another example is Spirogyra, which forms long filamentous strands. Green algae are also important for their role in oxygen production. Through photosynthesis, they release oxygen into the water, which is crucial for the survival of aquatic life. Section 5. Brown algae. Brown algae are some of the largest algae. They can form underwater forests, which provide habitat for many marine animals. They contain a pigment called fucoxanthin, which gives them their brown color. One of the most well-known brown algae is kelp. Kelp can grow very tall, up to 100 feet. It forms dense forests underwater. These kelp forests are important ecosystems. They provide food and shelter for many marine species. Another example of brown algae is fucus, commonly known as rockweed. It is found along rocky coastlines. It has a tough, leathery texture which helps it survive in harsh conditions. Brown algae play a significant role in coastal ecosystems. They help stabilize the seafloor and provide habitat for marine life. They are also used in many industrial applications. Section 6. Red algae. Red algae are found in both marine and freshwater environments. They contain a pigment called phycoerythrin, which gives them their red color. This pigment allows them to absorb blue light, which penetrates deeper into water. One algae is porphyra, also known as nori. Nori is used in sushi and is a valuable food source. Another example is corallina, which has a hard calcareous structure. It helps build coral reefs. Red algae can live in deeper waters than green or brown algae. This is because phycoerythrin can absorb light at greater depths. This adaptation allows them to thrive in various underwater environments. Red algae are also important for their ecological role. They provide food and habitat for marine life. They are also used in many industrial applications, such as food additives and cosmetics. Section 7. Asexual reproduction in algae. Algae can reproduce asexually. This means they can reproduce without the need for two parent organisms. One common method of asexual reproduction is binary fission. Chlamydomonas, a single-celled green alga, reproduces by binary fission. The cell divides into two identical cells. Each new cell is a clone of the original. This method is quick and efficient. Another method of asexual reproduction is fragmentation. Spirogyra, a filamentous green alga, reproduces this way. A piece of the filament breaks off and grows into a new organism. This allows Spirogyra to spread rapidly. Asexual reproduction allows algae to quickly colonize new areas. It ensures that the species can survive and thrive in various environments. Section 8. Sexual reproduction in algae. Algae can also reproduce sexually. This involves the fusion of two parent organisms. One example of sexual reproduction is conjugation in Spirogyra. During conjugation, two filaments of Spirogyra align side by side. They form a bridge between their cells. Genetic material is exchanged through this bridge. This results in the formation of a zygote, which develops into a new filament. Another example of sexual reproduction is alternation of generations in ulva, a green alga. Ulva has two stages in its life cycle, the gametophyte and the sporophyte. The gametophyte produces gametes, which fuse to form a zygote. The zygote grows into a sporophyte, which produces spores that grow into new gametophytes. Sexual reproduction increases genetic diversity. This helps algae adapt to changing environments and survive in various conditions. Section 9. Ecological importance of algae. Algae play a crucial role in ecosystems. They produce oxygen through photosynthesis. This oxygen is essential for the survival of aquatic life and even terrestrial animals. Algae form the base of the aquatic food chain. They are primary producers, meaning they produce their food using sunlight. Small aquatic animals like zooplankton feed on algae. Larger animals then eat these smaller animals. Algae also help maintain water quality. They absorb nutrients from the water, preventing harmful algal blooms. These blooms can deplete oxygen levels and harm aquatic life. Algae are also involved in nutrient cycling. They take up carbon dioxide from the water, helping to regulate carbon levels. This makes them vital for the health of our planet. Section 10. Economic importance of algae. Algae have many economic uses. They are used in food, medicine, and industry. One common use of algae is in the production of agar and carrageenan. Agar is a gelatinous substance derived from red algae. It is used in food as a thickener and stabilizer. It is also used in laboratories to grow microorganisms. Carrageenan, also from red algae, is used in food products like ice cream and yogurt. Algae are also used in biofuel production. They can produce oils that are converted into biodiesel. This makes them a potential renewable energy source. Additionally, algae are used in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. They contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This makes them valuable in skincare and healthcare products. Section 11. Conclusion. Algae are remarkable organisms. They come in many shapes and sizes and play a vital role in the health of our planet. They produce oxygen, form the base of the aquatic food chain, and have many economic uses. We have explored the characteristics, types, and reproduction methods of algae. We have seen how they adapt to their environments and contribute to ecosystems. Understanding algae is essential for appreciating their importance. They are not just simple plants in the water. They are complex and diverse organisms that are crucial for life on Earth. As we continue to study algae, we will uncover more about their potential uses and benefits. They hold the key to many solutions for environmental and industrial challenges. Let us continue to appreciate and protect these incredible organisms.
Step into the lush green world of bryophytes, a realm often overlooked yet teeming with life and significance. These tiny yet mighty plants are the unsung heroes of the plant kingdom, playing a pivotal role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Bryophytes, a fascinating group of plants, often go unnoticed despite their crucial role in our ecosystems. They are the pioneers of the plant world, colonizing bare and inhospitable landscapes, making them habitable for other plants and organisms. Their presence is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. Bryophytes represent a division of the plant kingdom that includes mosses, liverworts, and hornworts. These plants are among the earliest to have evolved on land, dating back over 450 million years. Their ancient lineage provides a living link to the Earth's distant past, offering insights into the evolution of plant life. These non-vascular plants, unlike their taller, more complex cousins like ferns and trees, lack specialized tissues for transporting water and nutrients. This means they absorb water and nutrients directly through their leaves and stems, a process that limits their size but allows them to thrive in environments where other plants cannot. This fundamental difference in their structure has a significant impact on their size and their life cycle. Bryophytes have a unique life cycle that includes both a dominant gametophyte stage and a sporophyte stage. The gametophyte is the green, photosynthetic part of the plant that we commonly see, while the sporophyte is a smaller, often less conspicuous structure that produces spores for reproduction. Bryophytes are incredibly versatile and can be found in a wide range of environments, from dense forests and wetlands to urban areas and rocky outcrops. Their ability to colonize such diverse habitats is due to their simple structure and efficient reproductive strategies. They can survive in extreme conditions, such as high altitudes and arid regions, where few other plants can thrive. In addition to their resilience, bryophytes play a crucial role in supporting other life forms. They provide habitat and food for a variety of organisms, including insects, fungi, and other plants. Their presence helps to stabilize soil, reduce erosion, and retain moisture, creating a more hospitable environment for other species. Bryophytes also contribute to important ecological processes such as water filtration and carbon sequestration. They help to purify water by trapping sediments and pollutants, and they play a role in regulating the Earth's climate by absorbing and storing carbon dioxide. Their impact on the environment is profound, yet often goes unnoticed. On a microscopic level, bryophytes reveal a fascinating world of intricate structures and processes. Their cells are adapted to efficiently capture and utilize light, water, and nutrients, and their reproductive structures are designed to maximize the chances of successful spore dispersal. Studying bryophytes can provide valuable insights into the fundamental principles of plant biology and ecology. Bryophytes are not only important for their ecological roles, but also for their contributions to scientific research and conservation efforts. They are used as model organisms in studies of plant physiology, genetics, and evolution, and they are key indicators of environmental health. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting bryophytes and their habitats are essential for preserving biodiversity and maintaining ecosystem stability. The diversity of bryophytes is truly remarkable, with thousands of species adapted to a wide range of environments. Each species has its own unique characteristics and ecological roles, contributing to the rich tapestry of life on Earth. Observing bryophytes throughout the seasons reveals their dynamic nature and their ability to adapt to changing conditions. Whether you are a scientist, a nature enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of the natural world, bryophytes offer a window into the complexity and wonder of life. By studying and protecting these remarkable plants, we can gain a deeper understanding of our planet's history and the intricate web of life that sustains us all. So next time you walk through a forest or explore a rocky hillside, take a moment to look down and appreciate the bryophytes beneath your feet. These small but mighty pioneers of the plant world have much to teach us about resilience, adaptation, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Mosses, with their characteristic soft green carpets, are perhaps the most familiar among the bryophytes. They are commonly found in damp, shady environments, clinging to rocks, trees, and soil. Liverworts, on the other hand, showcase a remarkable diversity of forms, ranging from flattened, ribbon-like structures to more leafy appearances. They often prefer moist habitats, thriving on the forest floor or along stream banks. Hornworts, the smallest group among bryophytes, are characterized by their unique horn-shaped sporophytes, which are structures involved in their reproduction. Despite their differences in appearance and habitat preferences, all bryophytes share some fundamental characteristics. Bryophytes are fascinating plants that are relatively small in size, typically measuring only a few centimeters in height. This diminutive stature is directly related to their lack of a vascular system, which limits their ability to transport water and nutrients over long distances. Unlike higher plants, bryophytes do not have specialized tissues like xylem and phloem to conduct water and nutrients. Instead, they rely on diffusion and osmosis to move these essential substances from cell to cell. This is why you often find them in moist environments, such as forest floors, where water is readily available. Bryophytes include three main groups: mosses, liverworts, and hornworts. Each group has unique characteristics, but they all share the common trait of being non-vascular. Mosses are perhaps the most well-known, often forming dense green mats on rocks, soil, and tree trunks. Liverworts, on the other hand, have a more flattened appearance and can often be found in similar moist habitats. Hornworts are less common, but are easily recognizable by their horn-like structures that protrude from their thallus. Another interesting feature of bryophytes is their life cycle, which includes both a gametophyte and a sporophyte stage. The gametophyte is the dominant stage and is what you typically see when you look at these plants. It is during this stage that they produce gametes or reproductive cells. When water is present, the male gametes swim to the female gametes to fertilize them, leading to the formation of a sporophyte. The sporophyte is usually smaller and remains attached to the gametophyte, depending on it for nutrients. The sporophyte produces spores, which are then released into the environment to grow into new gametophytes, thus continuing the cycle. This reliance on water for reproduction is another reason why bryophytes are commonly found in moist environments. Despite their small size and simple structure, bryophytes play a crucial role in their ecosystems. They help in soil formation, prevent erosion, and provide habitat for a variety of small organisms. Their ability to retain water also makes them important in maintaining the moisture levels of their surroundings. In summary, bryophytes are small, non-vascular plants that thrive in moist environments. Their simple structure and unique life cycle make them fascinating subjects of study. Despite their modest appearance, they are vital components of their ecosystems, contributing to soil health, water retention, and providing habitats for numerous small creatures. Understanding the fundamental characteristics of bryophytes not only gives us insight into their biology, but also highlights their importance in the natural world. As a result, bryophytes are confined to moist environments where they can readily absorb water and nutrients directly from their surroundings. Their small size and reliance on moisture might make them seem delicate, but bryophytes are incredibly resilient. Bryophytes, a group of non-vascular plants that include mosses, liverworts, and hornworts, have evolved remarkable strategies to survive and thrive in a variety of terrestrial environments. These small but resilient plants have adapted to a wide range of conditions, showcasing their incredible versatility and tenacity. From the harsh conditions of deserts, where water is scarce and temperatures can soar to extreme highs during the day and plummet at night, bryophytes have developed unique adaptations. They can enter a state of dormancy during dry periods, effectively halting their metabolic processes until moisture becomes available again. This ability to withstand prolonged periods of desiccation allows them to survive in some of the driest places on Earth. To the frigid landscapes of the Arctic, where temperatures remain below freezing for much of the year, bryophytes have also found ways to endure. They can grow under the snow, taking advantage of the insulating properties of the snowpack to maintain a relatively stable temperature. Additionally, some species have developed antifreeze proteins that prevent ice crystal formation within their cells, allowing them to survive and even grow in sub-zero conditions. Bryophytes have demonstrated an extraordinary ability to colonize and flourish in some of the most challenging habitats on Earth. Whether clinging to rocky outcrops, thriving in nutrient-poor soils, or enduring the harshest climates, these plants exhibit a remarkable resilience. Their ability to absorb water and nutrients directly through their leaves, bypassing the need for a complex root system, allows them to quickly take advantage of transient moisture and nutrients. This adaptability not only ensures their survival, but also enables them to play a crucial role in their ecosystems, contributing to soil formation, water retention, and providing habitat for other organisms. Their resilience and adaptability make them fascinating subjects of study, offering valuable insights into the evolution of plant life and the intricate workings of our planet's ecosystems. The study of bryophytes is crucial for understanding the broader aspects of biodiversity and ecosystem dynamics. By examining these small but mighty plants, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and resilience of life on Earth.
Welcome to the fascinating world of pteridophytes. These ancient plants, more commonly known as ferns and their relatives, hold a special place in our planet's history and ecosystems. They were among the first plants to conquer land, paving the way for the rich diversity of plant life we see today. Pteridophytes are a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience. They have survived for millions of years, weathering dramatic changes in climate and environment. Their presence continues to enrich our world, from the lush greenery of forests to the delicate beauty of a single fern frond unfurling. In this exploration, we will delve into the captivating world of pteridophytes. We will uncover their unique characteristics, their remarkable life cycle, and their often overlooked importance to both humans and the environment. Join me as we journey into the heart of these botanical wonders. The term pteridophyte encompasses a diverse group of plants with a shared ancestry. While ferns are the most recognizable members, this fascinating group also includes horsetails, whisk ferns, and club mosses. Each group boasts its own unique features and adaptations. Ferns, with their characteristic fronds and delicate foliage, are the most diverse group within the pteridophytes. They thrive in a wide range of habitats, from shady forests to arid deserts. Horsetails, with their jointed stems and rough texture, are easily recognizable. Their ancestors were once giants of the prehistoric world, forming vast forests during the Carboniferous period. Whisk ferns, as their name suggests, have a distinctive whisk-like appearance. They lack true leaves and roots, relying instead on specialized structures for water and nutrient absorption. Club mosses, despite their name, are not true mosses. They possess true roots, stems and leaves, and their reproductive structures resemble tiny clubs, hence their common name. This incredible diversity within the pteridophytes highlights their evolutionary success. Each group has carved out its own niche in the web of life, contributing to the rich tapestry of our planet's ecosystems. One of the most significant evolutionary advancements in the plant kingdom was the development of vascular tissue. Pteridophytes, along with other vascular plants, possess this specialized internal network of tubes that transport water and nutrients throughout their structure. This innovation was crucial for plants to transition from water-dependent environments to life on land. Prior to the evolution of vascular tissue, plants were restricted to moist environments. They relied on diffusion to move water and nutrients, a slow and inefficient process. The development of xylem and phloem, the two main types of vascular tissue, revolutionized plant life. With xylem, plants could draw water and minerals from the soil and transport them upwards, defying gravity. Phloem allowed for the distribution of sugars produced during photosynthesis to all parts of the plant. This efficient transport system enabled plants to grow taller and more complex, opening up new ecological possibilities. The rise of vascular plants, including the pteridophytes, marked a turning point in the history of life on Earth. It paved the way for the development of forests, the diversification of plant life, and the eventual evolution of terrestrial animals, including ourselves. To truly appreciate the significance of vascular tissue in pteridophytes, we must delve deeper into the roles of xylem and phloem. These two specialized tissues work in concert, ensuring the efficient transport of vital substances throughout the plant. Xylem, primarily composed of dead cells, forms a continuous network of tubes from the roots to the leaves. Imagine a system of interconnected straws, drawing water and dissolved minerals upwards from the soil. This upward movement, driven by transpiration, the evaporation of water from leaves, provides the plant with the essential resources for growth and photosynthesis. Phloem, on the other hand, is composed of living cells. It forms a separate network of tubes transporting sugars produced during photosynthesis from the leaves to other parts of the plant. This sugary sap, known as phloem sap, provides energy and building blocks for growth and maintenance. The coordinated action of xylem and phloem allows pteridophytes to thrive in a variety of environments. They can access water and nutrients from the soil, transport them efficiently throughout their structure, and distribute the products of photosynthesis to fuel their growth and survival. Pteridophytes occupy a pivotal position in the evolutionary history of plants. They represent a crucial link between the simpler, non-vascular plants, such as mosses and liverworts, and the more complex seed plants, which include conifers and flowering plants. The appearance of vascular tissue in pteridophytes was a major evolutionary innovation. It allowed them to colonize a wider range of habitats and grow to larger sizes than their non-vascular ancestors. This, in turn, had a profound impact on the Earth's ecosystems. Pteridophytes were among the dominant plant groups during the Carboniferous period, approximately 359 to 299 million years ago. Their remains formed vast coal deposits, a testament to their abundance and ecological significance during this time. While seed plants eventually rose to dominance, pteridophytes continued to evolve and diversify. They remain an important component of many ecosystems today, particularly in tropical rainforests, where their diversity is highest. Their unique life cycle and adaptations continue to fascinate botanists and evolutionary biologists alike. The life cycle of pteridophytes is a captivating example of alternation of generations. This means that they alternate between two distinct phases, a diploid sporophyte generation and a haploid gametophyte generation. The sporophyte generation is the most familiar phase, represented by the leafy fern plant we see in gardens and forests. This generation is diploid, meaning it possesses two sets of chromosomes. On the underside of fern fronds, you'll often find small brown structures called sori. These sori contain sporangia, which produce spores through meiosis. Spores are single-celled reproductive units that are dispersed by wind. When a spore lands in a suitable environment, it germinates and develops into a gametophyte. The gametophyte generation is much smaller and often heart-shaped. It is haploid, meaning it possesses only one set of chromosomes. The gametophyte produces both male and female gametes, sperm and eggs, in specialized structures. Fertilization occurs when a sperm swims through a film of water to reach an egg. The fertilized egg, now a diploid zygote, develops into a new sporophyte, completing the cycle. This intricate life cycle, with its alternation of generations, is a hallmark of pteridophytes and their relatives. It highlights the complex and often unseen processes that underpin the reproduction and survival of these remarkable plants. Beyond their ecological importance, pteridophytes have a long history of practical use by humans. They have been utilized for a variety of purposes, from ornamental plants to sources of food and medicine. Ferns, with their elegant fronds and delicate foliage, are popular choices for gardens and indoor decoration. They add a touch of greenery and tranquility to both indoor and outdoor spaces. Some fern species are also used in floral arrangements, their delicate fronds adding texture and visual interest. In some cultures, certain fern species are consumed as food. For example, the young fronds of some ferns, known as fiddleheads, are considered a delicacy in parts of North America. However, it's important to note that not all ferns are edible, and some can even be toxic. Pteridophytes have also been used for medicinal purposes for centuries. Traditional medicine systems around the world have utilized ferns and their relatives to treat a variety of ailments. Some fern species contain compounds with antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties. While modern medicine has largely replaced traditional uses, research into the medicinal properties of pteridophytes continues. Scientists are exploring their potential for developing new drugs and therapies. As we conclude our exploration of the fascinating world of pteridophytes, it's crucial to remember their vital role in our planet's ecosystems and their often overlooked importance to human societies. From the lush greenery of forests to the delicate beauty of a single fern frond unfurling, pteridophytes enrich our world in countless ways. Their ancient lineage and evolutionary innovations, particularly the development of vascular tissue, have shaped the course of life on Earth. Their presence in ecosystems around the world contributes to biodiversity, soil health, and the intricate web of life. We've uncovered their unique characteristics, their remarkable life cycle, and their practical uses in gardening, medicine, and more. Yet there is still much to learn and discover about these fascinating plants. I invite you to delve deeper into the world of botany, to explore the hidden wonders of the plant kingdom, and to appreciate the vital role that plants, including the remarkable pteridophytes, play in sustaining life on our planet.
Welcome to the fascinating world of gymnosperms. These remarkable plants, with their ancient lineage, play a crucial role in our planet's ecosystems. Gymnosperms represent a fascinating group of plants that have conquered diverse habitats across the globe, from arid deserts to lush forests. Their story is one of resilience, adaptation, and ecological significance. Unlike their flowering plant relatives, the angiosperms, gymnosperms produce seeds that are not enclosed within fruits. This fundamental difference has shaped their evolution and ecological roles, making them a captivating subject of study for botanists and nature enthusiasts alike. Gymnosperms, meaning naked seeds in Greek, represent a pivotal step in plant evolution. Their emergence marked a significant departure from the earlier plant lineages, offering a new strategy for reproduction and dispersal. This innovation, the exposed seed, has allowed gymnosperms to thrive in a wide range of environments, often where other plants struggle to survive. Their ability to colonize challenging habitats, coupled with their ecological importance, highlights their significance in the tapestry of life. The defining characteristic of gymnosperms, their naked seeds, sets them apart in the plant kingdom. Unlike angiosperms, which enclose their seeds within protective fruits, gymnosperms bear their seeds exposed on the surface of reproductive structures, most commonly cones. This seemingly simple difference has profound implications for gymnosperm reproduction and dispersal. The exposed nature of gymnosperm seeds allows for direct pollination. Wind, their primary pollination vector, can easily carry pollen grains to the ovules, eliminating the need for elaborate floral structures to attract pollinators. This direct pollination strategy, while efficient, also makes gymnosperms more susceptible to environmental factors, as their seeds lack the protective enclosure of a fruit. The world of gymnosperms is remarkably diverse, encompassing a captivating array of forms and adaptations. While they may share the common trait of naked seeds, gymnosperms exhibit a remarkable diversity of forms, sizes, and ecological adaptations. From the ancient lineage of cycads resembling palm trees with their crown of large compound leaves, to the towering conifers that dominate many of the world's forests, each group of gymnosperms has its unique story to tell. Cycads, often referred to as living fossils, transport us back to the age of dinosaurs. Their palm-like appearance belies their ancient origin, with fossil records dating back over 300 million years. Conifers, the most diverse group of gymnosperms, include iconic species like pines, firs, and spruces. Their needle-like leaves and cone-bearing habit are familiar sights in many parts of the world. And then there's the ginkgo, a solitary survivor of a once thriving lineage, often referred to as a living fossil. To truly understand gymnosperms, we must delve into their structural intricacies. Like all plants, gymnosperms possess roots, stems, and leaves, each adapted to their specific environmental challenges. These structures, shaped by millions of years of evolution, reflect the remarkable adaptations that have allowed gymnosperms to thrive in a wide range of habitats. The roots of gymnosperms, often extensive and deep-reaching, anchor the plant firmly in the ground and provide a lifeline for water and nutrient absorption. Their stems, typically woody and robust, provide structural support, allowing some species to reach impressive heights, and their leaves, often modified into needles or scales, minimize water loss, a crucial adaptation for survival in arid environments. These structural adaptations working in concert highlight the remarkable resilience of gymnosperms. Section 5. Adapting to dry environments. The gymnosperm strategy. Many gymnosperms thrive in challenging environments, particularly those characterized by aridity and temperature extremes. Their success in these harsh conditions is a testament to their remarkable adaptations, particularly in their leaves, which often display features that minimize water loss. These adaptations, honed over millions of years, highlight the evolutionary success of gymnosperms in challenging environments. The needle-like leaves of conifers, for example, minimize surface area, reducing water loss through transpiration. Their thick, waxy cuticles further restrict water loss, while sunken stomata, the tiny pores responsible for gas exchange, create a microclimate that conserves moisture. These adaptations, combined with deep root systems that tap into underground water sources, allow many gymnosperms to thrive where other plants struggle. Section 6. The intricacies of gymnosperm reproduction. Gymnosperm reproduction, a fascinating process involving wind and the elements, is crucial to their survival. Unlike angiosperms, which rely heavily on animal pollinators, gymnosperms entrust their pollen to the wind, a strategy that has shaped their reproductive structures and strategies. This reliance on wind pollination, while effective, also presents challenges, as it requires the production of vast quantities of pollen to ensure successful fertilization. The reproductive structures of gymnosperms, typically cones, are central to their reproductive strategy. Male cones, usually smaller and less conspicuous than their female counterparts, produce vast quantities of pollen grains. These tiny grains, carried by the wind, embark on a journey in hopes of reaching a female cone. The female cones, often larger and more durable, house the ovules, which, if fertilized, will develop into seeds. Section 7. From pollination to seed, a journey of survival. The journey from pollination to seed development is a testament to the resilience of gymnosperms. Once a pollen grain lands on a receptive female cone, it germinates, sending out a pollen tube that grows towards the ovule. This journey, often fraught with challenges, can take months or even years to complete, highlighting the intricate nature of gymnosperm reproduction. If fertilization is successful, the ovule develops into a seed containing the embryo of a new plant. These seeds, exposed on the scales of the female cone, mature and are eventually dispersed by wind or other agents, ready to begin the cycle anew. This cycle of pollination, fertilization, and seed dispersal ensures the continuation of gymnosperm lineages. Section 8. The economic importance of gymnosperms. Gymnosperms, with their diverse uses, are economically invaluable. From towering timber trees to the source of resins and other valuable products, gymnosperms play a significant role in human economies worldwide. Their wood, known for its strength and versatility, is used extensively in construction, furniture making, and paper production. Conifers, in particular, are a cornerstone of the timber industry. Their wood, readily available and easily workable, has been used for centuries to build homes, ships, and countless other structures. Beyond timber, gymnosperms provide a wealth of other valuable products, including resins, essential oils, and even edible nuts. Section 9. Sustainable harvesting, balancing needs and nature. As we benefit from the bounty of gymnosperms, it is crucial to prioritize sustainable harvesting practices. The demand for timber and other gymnosperm products must be carefully balanced with the need to conserve these valuable resources for future generations. Sustainable forestry practices such as selective logging and reforestation efforts are crucial to ensuring the long-term health of gymnosperm populations and the ecosystems they support. By adopting responsible harvesting methods, we can ensure a continuous supply of timber and other forest products while minimizing our impact on the environment. This balance between utilization and conservation is crucial for the sustainable management of gymnosperm resources. Section 10. Gymnosperms, guardians of biodiversity. Beyond their economic significance, gymnosperms play a vital role in maintaining biodiversity and ecological balance. They provide habitat and food sources for a wide range of organisms, contributing to the intricate web of life in many ecosystems. Their presence influences soil composition, water cycles, and even the Earth's climate. Protecting gymnosperm populations and their habitats is essential for preserving biodiversity and the ecological services they provide. Conservation efforts, such as establishing protected areas, and promoting responsible forest management practices are crucial to ensuring the long-term survival of these remarkable plants. Section 11, Conclusion, a lasting legacy. In conclusion, gymnosperms, with their ancient lineage and remarkable adaptations, are an integral part of our planet's natural heritage. Their unique reproductive strategies, structural diversity, and ecological significance make them a captivating subject of study. As we continue to unravel the secrets of gymnosperms, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the importance of conserving these ancient wonders for generations to come.
Welcome to the world of angiosperms. These remarkable plants are more than just a pretty sight. They are the backbone of our planet's biodiversity. These are the flowering plants known scientifically as angiosperms. They come in an astonishing array of shapes, sizes, and colors, each adapted to its unique environment. They are a marvel of nature, showcasing intricate designs and complex reproductive strategies that have evolved over millions of years. Angiosperms are the most diverse and widespread group of plants on Earth. They have adapted to nearly every climate and condition, from the tropics to the tundra, from towering trees that form the canopies of our forests to delicate wildflowers that dot our meadows. They paint our planet with vibrant colors and fill it with life. Angiosperms have conquered almost every habitat imaginable. They can be found in dense forests, open grasslands, arid deserts, and even in the water. They thrive in lush forests where they form complex ecosystems, and in arid deserts where they have adapted to survive with minimal water. They conquer mountain slopes, enduring harsh conditions, and grace aquatic environments, providing shelter and food for countless aquatic species. Angiosperms play a crucial role in our planet's ecosystems. They provide food and habitat for a myriad of insects, birds, and other animals, forming the foundation of many ecological communities. They are the primary producers, harnessing energy from the sun through photosynthesis. This energy is then transferred through the food chain, supporting life on Earth. They form the base of countless food chains, supporting herbivores, which in turn support carnivores, creating a balanced and interconnected web of life. Their leaves provide oxygen, the very air we breathe, through the process of photosynthesis. This vital process not only sustains plant life, but also supports all aerobic organisms. Their roots hold the soil together, preventing erosion and maintaining soil health. This is crucial for sustaining agriculture and natural landscapes. The story of angiosperms is a story of success, adaptation, and resilience. They have evolved to thrive in a multitude of environments, each species contributing to the rich tapestry of life on Earth. It is a story written in every petal, every leaf, and every seed. Each part of the plant tells a tale of survival, reproduction, and beauty. Join me as we explore the fascinating world of these flowering wonders. Together, we will uncover the secrets of their success and the vital roles they play in our world. What sets angiosperms apart? It is their remarkable ability to produce seeds enclosed within fruits. This evolutionary innovation revolutionized plant reproduction. The fruit provides protection for the developing seeds. It also aids in their dispersal. Angiosperms are incredibly diverse. They come in a dazzling array of forms, sizes, and habitats. Towering redwoods stand as giants amongst trees. Delicate orchids enchant with their intricate blooms. Cacti thrive in arid deserts with their water-storing stems. This diversity is a testament to their success. Angiosperms have adapted to nearly every corner of the globe. Their fruits and flowers are a testament to their incredible evolutionary journey. They are a reminder of the power of nature's creativity. The world of angiosperm is divided into two main groups, monocots and dicots. These names might sound technical, but they simply reflect the number of seed leaves or cotyledons present in the embryo. Monocots, like grasses and lilies, have one cotyledon. Dicots, such as roses and sunflowers, have two. These two groups exhibit distinct characteristics. Monocots often have long, narrow leaves with parallel veins. Their flower parts typically come in multiples of 3. Dicots, on the other hand, tend to have broader leaves with net-like veins. Their flower parts usually occur in multiples of 4 or 5. Understanding this fundamental division helps us to appreciate the diversity within angiosperms. It allows us to trace their evolutionary history. It unlocks the secrets of their success in colonizing such a wide range of environments. Section 4. A double dose, the miracle of angiosperm fertilization. Angiosperms have a unique reproductive strategy. It's called double fertilization. This process involves two sperm cells. One sperm cell fertilizes the egg cell. This creates the embryo, which will eventually grow into a new plant. The other sperm cell fuses with two other cells in the ovule, forming the endosperm. The endosperm is a nutritious tissue. It surrounds and nourishes the developing embryo. Think of it as a packed lunch for the young seedling. This double fertilization process is a key factor in the success of angiosperms. It ensures the survival of their offspring. This intricate dance of life hidden within the flower is a testament to the wonders of evolution. It is a reminder that even in the smallest of spaces, nature's ingenuity knows no bounds. Section 5, From Flower to Fruit, the journey of pollination and seed dispersal. The beauty of a flower serves a vital purpose, attracting pollinators. These pollinators, such as bees, butterflies, and birds, are essential for the reproduction of many plants. Without them, many of the foods we rely on would not exist. Whether it's the vibrant colors of a rose or the sweet scent of jasmine, flowers have evolved a variety of strategies to entice insects, birds, and even bats. Each flower has its unique way of attracting these vital creatures. For instance, the bright red of a rose can be seen from a distance, while the night-blooming jasmine releases its fragrance in the evening to attract nocturnal pollinators like bats. These pollinators, drawn to the promise of nectar or pollen, inadvertently carry pollen grains from one flower to another, facilitating fertilization. This process is crucial for the production of fruits and seeds. As the pollinators move from flower to flower, they ensure the genetic diversity of plants, which is vital for their survival and adaptation to changing environments. Once fertilization occurs, the ovary of the flower develops into a fruit, protecting and aiding in the dispersal of the seeds. This transformation is a marvel of nature, where the flower's ovary swells and matures into a fruit, ready to spread its seeds far and wide. Fruits come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and textures, each adapted for a particular mode of dispersal. Some fruits are designed to be eaten by animals, who then disperse the seeds through their droppings. Others have structures that allow them to be carried by the wind or water. Some, like dandelion seeds, are dispersed by wind. These seeds have lightweight structures that allow them to be carried long distances by the breeze, ensuring they land in a suitable place to grow. Others, like berries, hitch a ride on the fur of animals or are consumed and dispersed through animal droppings. This method of seed dispersal ensures that the seeds are spread far from the parent plant, reducing competition and increasing the chances of survival. The journey from flower to fruit is a testament to the interconnectedness of life. Each step in this process, from pollination to seed dispersal, is a crucial link in the chain of life. Without these interactions, many plant species would struggle to reproduce and survive. It is a symphony of colors, scents, and shapes, all playing a part in the continuation of plant life. This intricate dance between plants and their pollinators is a beautiful example of nature's complexity and harmony. Every flower, every fruit, and every seed tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the relentless drive to thrive. Section 6. Nature's Bounty. The economic importance of angiosperms. Angiosperms are not just beautiful, they are essential to human life. They are our primary source of food, providing us with grains, fruits, vegetables, and nuts. They also provide us with fibers for clothing, wood for building, and medicines for healing. Think of a world without coffee, chocolate, or cotton. These are all gifts from angiosperms. The spices that flavor our food, the flowers that brighten our homes, and the trees that provide us with shade are all part of the bounty that angiosperms provide. Their economic importance is immeasurable. Angiosperms support industries, provide livelihoods, and sustain cultures around the world. Recognizing their value is the first step towards ensuring their conservation and sustainable use. Section 7. A world adorned, appreciating the beauty and importance of angiosperms. As we've journeyed through the world of angiosperms, we've encountered their incredible diversity. their unique reproductive strategies, and their astonishing adaptability to various environments. These flowering plants have evolved over millions of years, developing intricate mechanisms to ensure their survival and proliferation. From the smallest wildflower to the tallest tree, angiosperms showcase an extraordinary range of forms and functions. They have adapted to nearly every habitat on Earth, from arid deserts to lush rainforests, demonstrating their remarkable versatility. Angiosperms are a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. Their vibrant colors and intricate structures not only captivate our senses, but also play crucial roles in ecosystems, supporting a myriad of life forms. Their presence enriches our lives in countless ways. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, angiosperms contribute to our well-being and quality of life. They provide us with sustenance, offering a diverse array of fruits, vegetables, and grains that form the foundation of our diets. The nutritional value of these plants is indispensable for our health. Angiosperms also supply us with essential materials such as timber for construction and fibers for clothing. Many of our medicines are derived from these plants, highlighting their importance in healthcare. Additionally, they play a critical role in maintaining environmental balance by cleaning our air and stabilizing our soils. They inspire us with their beauty and resilience. The sight of a blooming flower can lift our spirits and remind us of the wonders of nature. Take a moment to appreciate the next flower you see. Notice its colors, its fragrance, and the delicate structure of its petals. Consider the intricate processes that led to its creation, from pollination to growth, and the complex interactions with pollinators and the environment. The delicate balance of life it represents is a marvel of nature. Each flower is a small but vital part of a larger ecosystem, contributing to the biodiversity and health of our planet. The vital role it plays in our world cannot be overstated. Angiosperms support countless species, including humans, by providing food, habitat, and oxygen. Let us all become ambassadors for these flowering wonders, advocating for their conservation and sustainable use. By protecting angiosperms, we ensure the health and diversity of our ecosystems. Ensuring their survival for generations to come is a responsibility we all share. By appreciating and protecting angiosperms, we contribute to a more vibrant and sustainable world.
From towering redwoods to delicate mosses, the plant kingdom exhibits a breathtaking diversity of life forms. These organisms share a fundamental process, the plant life cycle. This essay delves into the fascinating world of plant life cycles. Plant life cycles describe the sequence of stages a plant goes through. The study of plant life cycles has practical implications for agriculture, forestry, and conservation. This knowledge helps us appreciate the interconnectedness of all living things. Central to understanding plant life cycles is the concept of alternation of generations. This process involves the cycling between two distinct multicellular stages, the sporophyte and the gametophyte. The sporophyte is diploid, meaning it has two sets of chromosomes, while the gametophyte is haploid, having only one set. The sporophyte generation produces spores through meiosis, ensuring the next generation maintains a constant chromosome number. In contrast, the gametophyte generation produces gametes, which are the sex cells involved in fertilization. The fusion of a male and female gameta during fertilization restores the diploid condition, giving rise to a new sporophyte. This cyclical process between the diploid sporophyte and haploid gametophyte is the hallmark of alternation of generations. In the evolutionary history of plants, the gametophyte stage held a position of prominence, particularly in lower plants. This group includes algae and bryophytes, which represent some of the earliest diverging lineages in the plant kingdom. Algae, often found in aquatic environments, exhibit a wide range of life cycles, with some exhibiting a dominant gametophyte stage. Bryophytes, which include mosses, liverworts, and hornworts, also display a dominant gametophyte generation. These plants are typically found in moist habitats, as they lack true vascular tissues and rely on diffusion for water and nutrient transport. The gametophyte generation in bryophytes is responsible for photosynthesis and anchors the plant to the substrate using rhizoids, which are root-like structures. The dominance of the gametophyte in lower plants reflects their adaptation to moist environments. In these habitats, water is readily available for the motile sperm to swim to the egg during fertilization. The study of these plants provides insights into the early evolution of plants and the adaptations that allowed them to colonize terrestrial habitats. Bryophytes, often referred to as the amphibians of the plant kingdom, occupy a unique position in the evolutionary trajectory of plants. Their life cycle, characterized by a dominant gametophyte generation, reflects this delicate balance between two worlds. The gametophyte generation in bryophytes is the most conspicuous and photosynthetically active stage. These delicate structures, lacking true roots, stems and leaves, rely on rhizoids, root-like filaments for anchorage and absorption. The sporophyte generation in bryophytes is smaller, less conspicuous, and entirely dependent on the gametophyte for nutrition. The ecological significance of bryophytes is profound. They play a crucial role in regulating water cycles, preventing soil erosion, and providing habitats for a myriad of small creatures. Their ability to thrive in harsh environments such as bare rocks and nutrient-poor soils makes them pioneer species, paving the way for the establishment of other plant communities. Understanding their life cycle deepens our appreciation for the diversity and complexity of the plant kingdom. As plants continued to evolve and conquer drier environments, a significant shift occurred in the prominence of the sporophyte and gametophyte generations. Among these early pioneers were the pteridophytes, a group that includes ferns, horsetails, and whisk ferns. Pteridophytes possess true vascular tissues, specialized cells that allow for the efficient transport of water and nutrients throughout the plant body. This evolutionary innovation enabled them to grow taller and access resources more effectively, leading to the dominance of the sporophyte generation. The sporophyte generation in pteridophytes is the dominant photosynthetically active stage, with the gametophyte becoming a small, independent structure. This shift in dominance reflects the adaptation to drier environments, as the larger sporophyte is better equipped to withstand water stress and to disperse spores over greater distances. The evolution of a dominant sporophyte generation in pteridophytes marked a pivotal moment in plant history. This shift set the stage for the emergence of seed plants, which further revolutionized plant life on Earth. The evolution of seeds represents one of the most significant innovations in plant history. This development freed plants from their dependence on water for reproduction. This section explores the two major groups of seed plants, gymnosperms and angiosperms. Gymnosperms include conifers, cycads, ginkgos and netophytes. These plants produce seeds on the scales of cones exposed to the environment. Angiosperms, or flowering plants, represent the most diverse group of plants on Earth. They produce seeds enclosed within a protective ovary, which develops into a fruit. The intricate dance between the sporophyte and gametophyte generations in the plant life cycle is orchestrated by two fundamental cellular processes: fertilization and meiosis. Fertilization, the fusion of a sperm and an egg, marks the transition from the haploid gametophyte generation to the diploid sporophyte generation. During this process, the genetic material from the two gametes combines, restoring the diploid chromosome number and creating a zygote, the first cell of the new sporophyte. Meiosis, on the other hand, occurs within the sporophyte generation and is responsible for producing haploid spores. This process involves 2 rounds of cell division, resulting in 4 daughter cells, each with half the number of chromosomes as the parent cell. These spores, upon germination, develop into the haploid gametophyte generation. The interplay between fertilization and meiosis ensures the alternation of generations in plants. This cyclical process is fundamental to the life cycles of all plants, from the simplest algae to the most complex flowering plants. The alternation of generations in plants is not merely a biological curiosity. It has profound ecological and evolutionary significance. This unique life cycle strategy has contributed to the remarkable success of plants. allowing them to adapt to diverse environments and shape the Earth's ecosystems. One of the key advantages of alternation of generations is its contribution to genetic diversity. The cycling between haploid and diploid generations provides multiple opportunities for genetic recombination, shuffling alleles and creating new combinations of traits. This genetic variation is the raw material for natural selection, allowing populations to adapt to changing environments. The haploid game-to-fight generation in particular plays a crucial role in exposing recessive alleles to natural selection. The diploid sporophyte generation, on the other hand, offers a different set of advantages. The presence of two sets of chromosomes provides a buffer against the effects of harmful mutations. The alternation of generations also allows plants to exploit different ecological niches. This partitioning of resources reduces competition between the two generations. The study of plant life cycles holds immense practical significance for various fields, including agriculture, forestry, and conservation. Understanding the intricacies of plant reproduction and development is crucial for optimizing crop yields, managing forests sustainably, and protecting endangered plant species. In agriculture, knowledge of plant life cycles is essential for breeding new crop varieties with desirable traits, such as higher yields, disease resistance, and drought tolerance. Forestry relies heavily on an understanding of plant life cycles to manage forests for timber production, wildlife habitat, and recreation. Conservation efforts to protect endangered plant species depend on a thorough understanding of their life cycles. Beyond its practical applications, understanding plant life cycles fosters a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. By studying their life cycles, we gain a greater understanding of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. From the lush rainforests to the arid deserts, plant life shapes our planet. Their ability to capture sunlight forms the basis of most ecosystems, supporting a vast web of life. Central to this is the alternation of generations. This process highlights the evolutionary significance of plants. It equips plants with genetic flexibility to adapt. Understanding plant life cycles is essential for food security and biodiversity. Evolution shapes life's grand tapestry. Plants are essential to life as we know it. They form the backbone of our ecosystems, providing the foundation for all terrestrial life. They provide us with oxygen, food, medicine, and countless other resources. From the air we breathe to the food on our plates, plants are integral to our survival. Understanding their history is key to appreciating their importance. By studying plant fossils and cellular structures, we can piece together the story of their evolution. By exploring how plants evolved, we gain insights into their incredible diversity and adaptations. Each species has unique traits that allow it to thrive in its specific environment. This journey takes us back millions of years to their aquatic origins. Algae and other early plants began their existence in water, where they developed the basic structures necessary for life. We can then trace their remarkable transition onto land. This monumental shift allowed plants to colonize new environments and diversify into the myriad forms we see today. Delving into plant evolution allows us to appreciate the interconnectedness of life. Plants not only support animal life, but also interact with countless other organisms in complex ecosystems. It helps us understand how plants have shaped and continue to shape our planet. From the lush rainforests to the arid deserts, plants have adapted to every corner of the Earth. Their story is one of adaptation, innovation, and resilience in the face of environmental change. Plants have developed incredible strategies to survive and thrive in even the harshest conditions. Let us embark on a fascinating journey through time to unravel the green thread of plant evolution. By understanding their past, we can better appreciate their role in our present and future. The early ancestors of plants were aquatic organisms, similar to algae. These primitive plants thrived in water, where they could easily absorb nutrients and minerals directly from their surroundings without the need for complex structures. They lived in water, absorbing nutrients directly from their surroundings. This environment provided a stable and supportive habitat, allowing these early plants to flourish and multiply. Transitioning to land presented a daunting set of challenges. The move from an aquatic to a terrestrial environment required significant adaptations, as the conditions on land were vastly different from those in water. The terrestrial environment was a harsher place. Unlike the stable aquatic environment, land presented fluctuating temperatures, varying moisture levels, and exposure to harsh sunlight and wind. One major obstacle was the risk of drying out. Without the constant presence of water, plants faced the threat of desiccation, which could be fatal. Plants developed a waxy cuticle to prevent water loss. This protective layer helped to retain moisture within the plant tissues, allowing them to survive in drier conditions. Another challenge was obtaining water and nutrients from the soil. Unlike in water, where nutrients were readily available, plants on land had to develop new ways to access these essential resources. This led to the evolution of roots, anchoring plants and enabling water absorption. Roots not only provided stability, but also allowed plants to tap into underground water sources and absorb vital nutrients. Early land plants also developed spores, protected structures for reproduction in a dry environment. These spores could withstand harsh conditions and ensure the continuation of the species. These adaptations marked a pivotal step in plant evolution, paving the way for their terrestrial dominance. Over time, plants diversified and spread across the land, creating the rich and varied ecosystems we see today. The evolution of vascular tissues was a major turning point. These tissues, xylem and phloem, act as a transport system within the plant. Xylem carries water and minerals from the roots to the rest of the plant. Phloem transports sugars produced during photosynthesis. This internal plumbing system allowed plants to grow taller. They could now reach more sunlight for photosynthesis. Vascular tissues also provided structural support, making larger size possible. This led to the rise of ferns and other vascular plants, transforming the landscape. The evolution of seeds was another significant milestone. Unlike spores, seeds contain a tiny plant embryo along with a food supply. This provides a significant advantage for survival and dispersal. Seeds can remain dormant until conditions are favorable for germination. This development allowed plants to colonize a wider range of habitats. Seeds could be dispersed by wind, water, or animals, expanding the reach of plant life. The evolution of seeds was a major driver in the diversification of plants and their spread across the globe. Section 5, Flowers, a triumph of color and collaboration. Flowering plants, or angiosperms, represent the most diverse group of plants today. Flowers, their reproductive structures, played a crucial role in their success. Flowers attract pollinators such as insects, birds, and bats. This ensures efficient pollen transfer and increases genetic diversity. The evolution of flowers was a remarkable example of co-evolution. Plants and pollinators developed mutually beneficial relationships. This led to the incredible diversity of flowers we see today, each with its unique adaptations to attract specific pollinators. Section 6. The interwoven tapestry connecting the evolutionary dots. Looking back, we see a clear progression in plant evolution. From simple aquatic forms, plants developed adaptations to conquer land. The evolution of vascular tissues, seeds, and flowers further enhanced their survival, reproduction, and dispersal. These key innovations are not isolated events. They are interconnected threads woven into the tapestry of plant life. Each innovation built upon previous adaptations, leading to the incredible diversity and complexity we see in plants today. Section 7. Plants Today, a legacy of adaptation and innovation. The evolutionary journey of plants has resulted in the astounding diversity we see today. Over millions of years, plants have undergone significant changes, adapting to various environmental conditions and challenges. From towering trees that dominate forest canopies to delicate wildflowers that bloom in meadows, plants have adapted to a remarkable range of habitats. Each species has developed unique traits to survive and thrive in its specific environment. They have evolved intricate relationships with other organisms, shaping ecosystems worldwide. For instance, many plants rely on pollinators like bees and butterflies for reproduction, while others form symbiotic relationships with fungi to enhance nutrient uptake. Understanding their evolutionary history helps us appreciate the crucial role plants play in our world. By studying the evolutionary tree of plants, scientists can trace back the origins of various species and understand how they have adapted over time. Their ability to photosynthesize, producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, is vital for maintaining a habitable planet. This process not only supports plant life but also sustains the entire biosphere by providing the oxygen we breathe and regulating atmospheric carbon levels. Plants provide food, shelter and resources for countless organisms, including humans. From the crops that feed us to the forests that provide habitat for wildlife, plants are integral to the survival of many species. Their continued survival is essential for the well-being of all life on Earth. Protecting plant diversity and ensuring the health of ecosystems is crucial for maintaining the balance of nature and supporting the myriad forms of life that depend on plants. Section 8. A Green Future. The importance of plant biology. As we face global challenges such as climate change and food security, understanding plants becomes increasingly crucial. Plant biology provides insights into developing sustainable solutions for a growing population. By studying plant adaptations to environmental stress, we can develop drought-resistant crops and enhance food production. Research into plant-based medicines and biofuels offers promising avenues for a greener future. Investing in plant science education and research is crucial for addressing the challenges of the 21st century. Section 9. Exploring the plant world, resources and further reading. For those eager to delve deeper into the fascinating world of plants, numerous resources are available. Botanical gardens offer a glimpse into plant diversity from around the world. Natural history museums often have exhibits dedicated to plant evolution and their importance. Numerous books and websites provide in-depth information on plant biology, ecology and conservation. Engaging with these resources can foster a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the plant kingdom. Section 10, Glossary of Terms. Angiosperms, flowering plants, the most diverse group of plants today. Cuticle, a waxy layer on the surface of plants that helps prevent water loss. Gymnosperms, plants that produce seeds without flowers such as conifers. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy. Phloem, vascular tissue that transports sugars produced during photosynthesis throughout the plant. Spores, single-celled reproductive structures found in ferns and mosses. Vascular tissues, xylem and phloem, which transport water, nutrients and sugars throughout the plant. Xylem, vascular tissue that transports water and minerals from the roots to the rest of the plant.